All right, hello and welcome to the video. Uh, I noticed that I've been getting Wansu and Kuzanku mixed up. So in Wansu kata, you have this issue where you step out and your hands are like this, all right, and you're in basically a Naihanchi stance. All right, so what is that? Well, that is actually a defense against potentially a single lapel grab. So a single lapel grab is where your opponent grabs you on your shirt, perhaps, and they rear back with their other hand. So they got one hand out here grabbing your shirt and they rear back with the other hand to throw a hammer fist or a straight punch or an overhand. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to modify the kata slightly. All right. So they're single lapel grabbing us, perhaps with their left hand in this case. Okay. We're going to modify the kata a little bit. Instead of doing this number, we're going to grab their hand and we're going to palm heel them in the face. Then we're going to roll their hand out in both of our hands into the full wrist lock, which looks a lot like this. All right. And you're going to press down on their knuckles as you crank up and out on their elbow as well. You're going to press down and you're going to crank, and then you're going to kick them over and over while they're in the full wrist lock. Okay. And that's one interpretation of how to use Wansu Kata's first move, which looks like a extra formal bow, right? To defeat the single lapel grab. It can also be catching a high kick and applying a outside or inside heel hook, depending on how your opponent's foot orientation ends up inside your hands. All right, so you can outside heel hook or you can inside heel hook. Okay, and that's a very brief synopsis of the opening bunkai of Wansu Kata. Now, when you practice it with your partner, tell your partner to go ahead and hit you. That way, you know you're doing the technique correct. If you get hit, you did it wrong. Okay, so that's one way to know that you did the technique correct. Is tell the partner to go ahead and hit you if you do it wrong.